Taurus, something has changed. I mean, this is meant to be for the next 48 or so, but it's like you are coming through quite powerfully. There's a sense of spirit saying, now is the time to better take care of yourself because things are about to shift even more. It's like your spirituality is coming into play more productively, more in a helpful way, or several. It also feels like you're going to be in sort of a, I'm not taking any BS kind of an energy. Somebody in your midst is so damn nervous and it's not your fault. They seem to be wanting to pinpoint other people's issues when really there's some self-reflection that needs to take place, some self-work. But anyways, you're going to be feeling healthier. You're going to be feeling at times a bit youthful. If you look at the bottom of this card, saying youthful experiences. But if you look at that picture, it's like, ooh, you could literally, okay, I just heard slap somebody with your eye contact. It's like your eyes are quite piercing at this time. You mean business. That's what's coming through. It's also a reminder coming through that a lot of the times, and I feel this to be earth signs in general, but a Taurus specifically, you are so grounded and chill at times. It's like you don't give things the time of day that when other people would, right? I'm not saying that's always the case, but this sort of chill, letting it go kind of an energy, or just, being selective is what's coming through. This leaves people thinking they can walk all over you at times. It leaves people thinking they can, kind of adjust your placement in a situation. And so Spirit's saying, that's not going to happen, right? People need to recognize that this Taurus energy means business. People need to recognize that you're not crazy and you're not who you used to be. I also feel like there's a lot of energy shifts coming to be in the next 48 and surrounding it, and at times it's not always in your favor. And so what Spirit is reminding you, I'm sorry if you can hear the background noise, we don't choose the energy at hand for the most part, but we can adjust our physical location, right? We can adjust our mindset, and we choose at times to sit in that bad energy when we are quite literally the type of energy that feels other energies very accurately, right? And so now is more than ever a time where you remind yourself, and Spirit reminds you, where the energy is being felt accurately and it doesn't feel good. Don't allow it to become yours, or at the very least, don't sit in it. Adjust where you are. Anyways, people are going to be saying very kind things to you moving forward. And I'm also getting a very open book kind of an energy about you, but not too much. People think you would share everything, but you're more selective than people realize. People are also going to be very open with you. You're going to feel like people just want to share their business, maybe even reach to you for some assistance. It's like your word is going to be more than ever trusted. I also feel like Spirit is trying to help you when things are feeling too chaotic. So as well, within the next 48 or so, you're going to feel the motivation that you've been lacking starting to come back into play. It's almost a sense of your energy taking a shift in the right direction, while you might find other people are experiencing the complete opposite. Their energy is not improving. Anyways, but where the motivation lies, I feel there's quite, let's just say, a ton of strategy in regards to what you actually, accomplish, what you actually apply yourself towards. I do see you being a bit overly serious at certain points. I mean, you can see that in the imagery for the Oracle card, but I don't really feel that it's going to get in the way. I don't see it being a negative thing, but just maybe I feel for a lot of you, make sure you're cleansing your energy quite often, quite thoroughly. The Five of Cups in reverse, you feel to be very optimistic at this time. Even if you are watching this reading and you're thinking, I've been quite negative or pessimistic, that's not the energy in the next 48, you weren't drawn to this reading to where you're located currently for no reason. It's the strength about your presence that really shocks people. Okay, that's kind of the energy. Where you feel like your positivity is going to change things, that's because it's going to. It's not only that you manifest, Taurus, but it's your ability to change the mood, change the tune of the energy, if you will. You set the tone, quite literally. And it feels like at times people love your energy for the sake of comfort, but it's more than that. It's deeper than that. I feel a lot of people like you have been wrapped up with experiencing bad energy. It's like, I just heard oof to you. I don't know if you know that TikTok family. Anyways, but little things might come through to make you chuckle. You know, it's like you deserve a bit of a lightning kind of happy moment. Get a laugh here or there out, you know, do a bit of a chuckle, a dance, you know, sing a bit, you know, just get a release, I feel, and kind of shake off the energy. I also see you really adjusting people's perspectives. You don't think you're doing this, but you are. Look at this. There's something about the spiritual energy around you at this time that is feeling majestic. It's feeling supportive. It's like spirits are saying, Taurus, you're so important. Taurus, you're so damn special. Taurus, let's leave the difficulty behind, because at times, let's be real, you create some of it yourself because of what life has put you through. Even, let's say, negative spirits playing into that as well. Anyways, 99.9% of the spiritual energy with you is going to be super constructive and helpful, while I feel other people might be dealing with a bit of a different scenario when it comes to their spirituality. Wow, I'm channeling too quickly. 1 second. In the midst of waiting for the energy to kind of quiet down a bit, I was drawn to this random pin that I have in my bag, and they were saying, Taurus, your third eye is so wide open at this time. It's like people can't lie to you at this point. People can't try to push you around, okay? But it's like if somebody tries to even try to, not blemish, they try to hide the truth from you or kind of twist it in any way, shape, or form. I see you seeing through things at this point. That's just kind of the energy as well. And as your third eye opens more in the next 2 days, I see people really wanting to support you. It's because it's like people see that you're going to go places. They're maybe needing to remember this. A lot of emotion recently, I said that really weird, for some of you was misplaced. But, you know, maybe it brought you some healing regardless. You'll also want to better get to know yourself, because I don't care how many times I've said this, you recently changed a lot, all right? And so as you feel different, you experience things differently, it's now time for life to reward you more than it has been, okay? It's time for you to feel better, you know? And so as you start to want to choose differently, Taurus, you're going to find that other people do as well. Okay, I'm hearing other people will do better. Because it's not even just, as I said earlier, it's not even just your energy, it's your choices, your intentions, even the purity of your vibe that really changes other people. Good for you, good for them, good for us all. I also want to say that there's spirits coming through with songs of importance, whether it's, you know, being played in your mind, your dreams, whether you are just hearing it in the store, in the car, or you're being pushed to actually play that song. We at times need you to shuffle things up so the energy is changed. You know, recently I feel the need to share, I was guided to rearrange my room. I thought I was honestly being kicked out of that place, but I'm not, you know, and I don't know why I just shared that. Maybe you can relate. But I literally adjusted the furniture in my bedroom, and the energy is so much better, you know, and I'm more on top of things, I'm more organized. It's kind of representing what at times you need to be in the mood to create, right? If things in your physical reality or otherwise need a shuffling, let's effing shuffle things up. But as well, I see you being somebody who just says, I will get things done when the time is right. I will pace myself, and you can choose otherwise, right? But I'm not going to be rushed. Too many ums. It's like we're throwing questioning yourself or feeling like you're questioning yourself or being perceived in that manner out the window. Take care of yourself better, Taurus, and you'll see better results. The Empress as well. It's like you feel a new beginning on the horizon that is epically big, right? You even are being pushed to prepare for it. But then Spirit's saying, the positivity that you're feeling in regards to that, regardless of the past, that's what's important. That's where the power lies. You're also going to feel like people said really negative things about you recently. I don't see that being false, but the positive energy that's going to be provided to you and reminded to you, that's where the importance lies. The King of Cups as well, because there's a sensual kind of compassionate energy about you. And that can confuse people, right? When you're compassionate, you're pure, you're nice, but you're also giving off this kind of don't mess with me, I'm a new version of myself kind of in energy, excuse me. But anyways, I do feel like either way, you have a lot coming towards you, right? You handle it like a boss, but all of which isn't necessary. Now, I also see Spirit saying the beginning that you want for the future that is quite literally meant for you. You're meant for it. A lot will come towards you, okay? And so I honestly feel for a lot of you as well, there are certain things being pointed out to you that may remind you of a past chapter of some difficulty or maybe a lot of difficulty. But really what it's doing is highlighting what you're about to experience, okay? And so they're saying, you know, you see something that maybe triggered you before. There's something about that being in a new beginning of importance for you, your future in general. So we need to kind of adjust our feeling in regards to this, okay? It's just feeling like Spirit's saying get ready for the best, all right? But I also feel like you're going to be happier, all right? It's like the sunny energy is about to take over, and I cannot find anybody who deserves it more, okay? It's this feeling of Spirit saying the difficulty's over, right? It's time for you to be prepared. It's time for you to feel better, and it's time for things to work out a hell of a lot better. Do take care.